You're welcome back. It is still the AM Weekend Show. My name is Divine Onuorah, and like I said earlier, I'm going to be introducing my co-host. It's still who you know, Ogochukwu Ossai.
Today has the special introduction, really.
I mean, I had to. Just let's spice things up a little. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
I'm good. Since you won't ask me, it's okay. How's your week been?
It's been okay. It's been beautiful. Just normal work, routines.
What have you been up to? What were you up to?
Nothing exactly. Nothing extraordinary or specific from what I always do. So it's just basically the same routine, work in the center. But yeah.
Honestly, this work thing, just sometimes I really just think, is this thing life? No, I don't mean being on this show. Yeah. I mean the way that the hustle culture has so eaten deep into our generation, into life in general. Every day, every night, we're just working. Yesterday, I slept by 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Ask me what I was doing.
It's not yesterday, you slept today and you're here.
Sorry. And it's been regular. It's been like that every single day. So you work the whole day. And then your night, you're trying to still use your night to cover up for things you did not do in the day.
Next day.
It's just, I don't know.
A lot of things, but I hope it's just for the good, you know. We're doing all this just to ensure that we have a better life in the future. So
I just hope it changes pretty fast, because
it will. Fingers crossed. Definitely, it has to change.
So yeah, what is one thing that stood out to you this week?
Okay, on social media, actually, I think we're going to talk about that more on the show. It was a video I saw. A lady, she did a surgery, a BBL surgery, and I saw her selling. I followed the lady on social media because she teaches things around content creation and all that. So she talked about that she wants to go for a surgery. She thought about carrying her community along. It was okay at the first time, second time. Next thing I saw her selling ebook. I was like, ebook for what? She was talking about how she wants to, you know, the research she did, doctors' consultations, her own recommendations and all of that. I was like, is this something you're supposed to do? I mean, you're not in the health sector. I don't think you have the right to sell an ebook for something like that. I mean, if you want to do something of that nature, okay, it's okay to share your own experience. Tell people about it if you want to. Then if I want to do it, then I go meet a doctor and ask for recommendations or have a consultation with the doctor, and not you selling a random ebook to me, because your own prescription and mine wouldn't be the same thing. So why do I need to buy your own ebook? And it also takes me back to seeing that I don't know if I should call it a trend or something, because lately everybody's just selling one thing or the other. Somebody starts up their page and maybe the person, by God's grace, hits 1,000 followers in less than a week, and it's now something.
Once you go viral,
milk it. I have an ebook. I'm going to teach you how I've been able to post, and I gained 1,000 followers in 3 days. Blah blah blah. The next person is selling how to eat well. Next person is selling, and it gets me asking: does everyone have the right to teach online? Like, does everybody have that ability to teach? Or is it just basically because people want to milk money, because they said there is money on social media, everybody just wants to take the chance and start, doing one thing or the other and teaching randomly? What's your thoughts on that? Because
well, I think that it's part of the things that have come with social media age, where everybody now, everybody now can broadcast. Everybody now can dish out news. Everybody now can do all sorts. Everybody is a doctor. Everybody can be a doctor. Anybody can be a nurse. And you see the obsession with virality, with going viral, the obsession with hitting a certain number of followers and views and all of that. There's an obsession, of course, we know there's a serious craze on it. So the moment you do that kind of thing, so you see people trying out different things. First of all, you're trying this, you're trying that, you notice that, okay, it looks like people that are going viral now, they are teaching. So everybody will go and start. You just look for something. And that's what, if you study social media, those are the things you hear. Get a niche. Get something you can talk about. So the moment you talk about something, whether it's something you can talk about or not, once it favor you, once it goes viral, no. I'm now a medical. I'm as I am now. I can become a nurse tomorrow. You don't know. And I think this now leads to even an even more interesting conversation or angle. It makes me, sometimes I get bothered. I kind of feel like social media now determines what people become. Social media now niches you.
Yes.
It niches you.
Yeah.
I give you an example. My personal profile now, I get to cook, I get to post cooking content. I get to post music videos. I get to post my broadcast videos and all of that. So at some point, I started noticing one of these going more viral than the other. Sorry, I'm not trying.
Yeah,
I'm trying not to. One of these going farther than the others. So I'm like, what if you guys? What if this is not supposed to be the pivot for me? What if this is not supposed to be the one I want at the forefront? Do you get me?
Yeah.
What if I want this other one to be at the front? So you are now determining for me, because it's like an unspoken rule that once this one goes viral now, you have to.
Everything that is like
amazingly, I'm not going to mention the particular platform. Amazingly, when I now attempted posting another thing, the other one that I usually post, it did not, like, it was so poor. It brought it down. It's not even a matter of, it was maybe, I think it was still doing the normal numbers it was doing. That would be bearable. But this one, it pushed it down and pushed the other one up. So I'm like, what's going on here? So this is what's going on. Algorithm now determines what people become. So if you do one thing, and you go viral, you have become a professional on that thing.
And you want to stick to that particular, okay, because I went viral with this particular post, I'll start doing everything about that post. But it calls for concern.
It calls for serious concern.
A lot of persons live their life on social media. A lot of persons live over 50% of their life on social media. They pick things from social media. They do everything. I know people that their personal decisions are as a reflection of what they see on social media, right? So where do we draw the line? Because it calls for concern, if you ask me, where somebody, and the funny thing is that people will still go and buy it. People will buy that ebook.
So that's the thing. When someone goes viral for a particular thing, that's the social media somehow makes that person seem like an authority, which is something I think we need to start talking about. That someone is going viral for a particular thing they did does not make them an authority on that thing. Let's say you said something about health and you go viral for it. It does not make you an authority. But you see, I don't know how we're going to do that.
I feel like we are so focused on making money that we take advantage of every single opportunity we see. Because there is room. I understand her saying,
there's also money, yeah.
It's because of the money, basically. People were saying that she wants to make back what she spent on her surgery. But I understand that you want to carry your community along. I mean, you've built a community of people, thousands of persons, and you want to, carry them along. You tell them about it. It's just okay to stop at telling them about it or telling them, look at you. You've talked about how you researched solely on it. So why should I take your own research for myself? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. This is a place for a doctor. I'm supposed to go meet a doctor. Okay, this is what I want to do at this particular point. How do I do it? They will check your weight, your size, your body. I think they even check fat and many other things to know what is okay for your body, what your body can carry. So imagine paying that 40K for, because she's selling 40K, buy the ebook, read it. After reading it, I'll now go to the doctor. When the doctor checks me, I say, this is what I'm supposed to. I say, no, this person did something like this. Therefore, I want to do exactly what I read from my ebook. I don't know if you understand that. Because it's going to reflect your choice and decision. So I feel like we need to draw a line. I don't know if there's a regulatory body somewhere, because these are the issues.
That's another conversation.
Just selling something on social media. Everybody has one thing or the other. How to do this, how to do that. You do this on it's a lot. And when I go through the person's page, I'm like, I'm so sorry, maybe I look down on people if I do something like that, but I'm like, I'm not seeing exactly what you want to teach me on your page. It's not working. So why should I pay my money to learn from you? And at the end of the day, you're thinking like that and you're seeing other people are paying already. Paying. So it's just sad that this is where we are as a people, where people just go ahead to, buy anything, take anything they see on social media without filtering, because I feel like we need to filter the things we take on social media.
That's the thing. We need to filter, and we need to have conversations like this a lot, because at this point we're talking about whether social media should be regulated, and that is another conversation of its own that we cannot.
It needs to be regulated, because a lot of things people try.
If we look into that, trust me, it's not something you don't want to talk about. It's not something you really want to look into, because there are disadvantages of that too. Yeah. I don't want to start mentioning it, because that's not what we're talking about currently, but I can't even say that is the way to go. Personally, I can't say that would be the finest way to go about it. So I think that more information like this should be the way we're talking about it. We can have a way to talk more about it for people to to just, I don't know, to calm down first. I think people should even reduce their screen times. I mean, the amount of time they spend on social media. I think people should study more. And we're going to talk about it on social media trends. Chimamanda came out to talk about how social media is not helping our brain, to be honest. And I totally agree with that. We are thinking differently and wrongly on a lot of things. We just keep gulping down information, whether it's okay and
I'll use myself as an example. Now, there are people I follow. It's not like I see them as an authority because they have proved to be.
Okay.
Right? So, but sometimes you find it difficult to draw the line and know where to say, no, this person is wrong at this particular point, because you've believed them for a long time. I can see a video now and the person will say something. I'll use that Ife's surrogacy video as an example. I follow her for certain reasons. But when she said that, I was like, at watching the video firsthand, I was like, well, it's her choice. It's okay if she feels like, I think it's okay. But later on, I had to think about it. And seeing other people's video now made me go back to thinking clearly and understand that, no, truly, you are not supposed to be saying it this way. I understand that you want to, okay, it's your personal decision, but then you should not make it as if it's, you understand? Because and this is where people go wrong so many times, where you just believe because you follow this person for a long time, you don't have your own personal reasoning. Whatever that person says is okay because they say it.
They've become thought leaders.
They have become thought
whether
leaders.
They are qualified or not.
Falling inside water is very okay because it will help your life. You say, okay, that you don't know how to.
Don't even get me started with some annoying social media figures. The one that has university, the one that, if you know what I mean, they are just. Some of them are secret courts. In fact, if you ask me,
it's a lot of things. A lot of.
I mean, let's not just. Like we'll have a broader conversation on
genuinely,
this.
we need to. Everybody should know where to draw the line. Follow the right persons on social media. I will not even lie. I've learned a lot from social media. I have learned a lot from social media. There's so much advantage there, but you should know where to draw the line, know who to follow, know why you are following. I follow few persons, and for every single person I follow, there is a reason why
There's a reason.
Know why you follow people, know what you're learning from them, and keep your own mind open and know when to say no. I know you. It's not like you know the person actually. I follow you. I've accepted what you said for a long time, but this particular one, I don't think so. Okay. Know where you have your own personal decision than just following somebody like that. It's a lot of things actually.
All right, so I think we've said enough on this. Y'all should take notes. To whom it may concern, please. Y'all should take note. Try to filter. Try to study on your own. Everything doesn't have to be on social media. And